one of my things is, I'm better than you. Okay, I can see that. And you're a little guard. Okay, the girl had Achilles, broke her Achilles, and she gets very, very, really. I can see how. Maybe you don't want to work hard. Maybe you think come easy. One guy was on tour. He's like, they go shop around. He looks so young. But again, you know, I can show them what you see. So many, the only ones that, and some of you kind of work with you.
because you're talking about November 1, you're in your senior year, you're going to start the season, and no one knows who you are, no one knows you exist. You're a junior, and you live in a small little town, and you're having difficulty the last 2 days here in certain areas. Whereas for you, you can make all the mistakes in the world, learn this stuff, and now follow that path. I mean, both Coach and I thought you did phenomenal, okay, as a girl. But now, we got to build on that to make sure that you get to more camps. You did very well. All of you, as 8th graders, did really well. Now it's up to you, because in your own backyard, you go out and play in the park, you're going to be fine. You do all that. We walked in and worked on that mic and drill. It's kind of difficult for you. You were like, oh, wow, what is this, okay? But you got time to get better at it. Do it at home. Right hand, left hand, reverse. I'm back here in Phoenix, August 24th. It's a showcase, okay? That's gonna be a little bit of this, but more playing. Now that you know me, you don't walk in and be like deer in front of headlights. You know me, and I can put you in position to do well in that setting where you're gonna get some bigger kids, seniors who are trying to go to college. It's tougher, but you gotta start somewhere. Some parents go, oh, well, I'm a little nervous about my 8th grade. I've got 8th graders who are now 10th, 11th graders who thank me for that opportunity, because now they're ready and they're gonna go to college. Simple as that, okay? I thought you guys did pretty well. To get better though, because you're just one segment here. Now if I take you up to my gym in California and put you with some of my 8th graders, you're gonna be like, oh wow, okay? But you gotta work at it. It's a full-time thing, it really is. Okay, parents, you can go on the website, highschoolall-american.com. It's what you signed up for here. And you can see all the things that happen. Now, camps are gonna end. Salt Lake City is the last one, I think Sacramento is the last one, which is August 11th, 10th, and 11th. Then Salt Lake City is just before that. And if you have family and you wanna see family in different places, you say, oh, Washington, Salt Lake City, or outside of, it's okay, because it gives them that much more experience to get something different in other kids from other places. Okay, that's pretty much it. Do you have any questions for me? Have any questions for me? None? No? Again, you guys are still very young. Take some of these, give them to your friends. Those are, you can set up a Captain U account. Take a few. I'm giving those out for your friends. If they want to set up an account through Captain U, a little profile. I mean, these days you can't wait until, okay, you're old enough now. Now we'll start the process. Now, these days, I've got 8th graders that are probably going to be, big-time college players because they started so early. It's really important. Okay. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. I come to Arizona quite often between the camps and the showcases. So I look forward to seeing you again. Okay. All right. If no other questions, thank you so much. Yes.
Do these individual younger ones get an evaluation as well?
Absolutely. Absolutely. 3 to 4 weeks, it'll come right to their email account, whatever email you left at the main office. Check spam, because sometimes it goes to spam. But for 3 to 4 weeks, they'll get an evaluation for sure. And that's what I'm saying. Now you can start building up. Okay, this is where you were when you were an 8th grader. For a college coach, you're like, okay, now this is where you were as a 9th grader. This is where you're a 10th grader. We look at all that stuff. It'll go out to about 3,000 or 4,000 coaches around the country. So I have 8th graders who are getting letters right now. Okay, I think we do an adequate job of getting these kids on the radar. I really do, and I work very hard. Believe me, endless hours. I'm retired. I played 18 seasons. I don't do this for anything but to try to get that. I said that lesser tier person. If you're a 5-star kid, you already know it. I've got 5-star kids, 4-star, 3-star, whatever you want to call it. You're ranked. But the kid that just said, hey, listen, I got good grades, got good attitude, I just want a chance. I work really hard for those kids and I get them into school and their parents are thrilled. Come September, right after Labor Day, they're calling me up saying, we're moving our kid in and he's gonna play. He's gonna get a chance to play 4 more years. Because let me tell you, the percentage of high school players going off to college to play is not very big. It really isn't. But you know, I work very, very, very hard to give kids an opportunity.
I like what you said that you emphasize the first thing grades, right? Like
I'm a
3.5.
stickler. I'm a
Yes.
stickler
Thank
because
you.
what happens is, let me tell you, eighth graders. In the eighth grader, you kind of, you know, you keep A's and B's. You get to high school, and you think, okay, you know, I'm gonna get cute now. I'm gonna meet, you know, a couple girls, and the girls meet guys and everything, and you forget about the seriousness. Okay, couple kids today. I don't have to mention it. Well, coach, I got a 2.9. Well, let me tell you, parents, 2.9 in high school today. In a college mindset, you're saying a good college, that's like a 2.2, 2.0. That kid's gonna get in trouble. Academically, might be a great kid, but there's some sort of lacking somewhere. Are you lazy? I tell one kid, are you lazy? Are you a slow learner? Or you just need extra help? Well, it's up to you to get up, pull up your bootstraps and go ask for the help. Because these days kids are, oh no, I'm not gonna go for help. I'm not gonna go after school because I don't want anybody to, but you hurt yourself because this time, if you don't have the GPA and the test scores, it's hard for me. My hands are tied. But when a kid says, oh, I got a 4.0, I'm taking honors course, AP classes, I got good test scores, come from good families, bam. And I play basketball, I can run with that, you know? So 4.0, scale down to about high threes in college. 3.4 is right around the high twos, but you're 2.7, 2.8 in high school, it's gonna be pretty low in the college. It's the reading, the writing, the paper. It's just amazing how much work you have to do. And then try to hold down athletics, it's pretty hard. It's pretty hard. I'm a stickler about academics. Okay, shucks, I just sent my wife back after many years of graduation to get her master's degree. My son got his master's degree, my other kids, because when these guys finish high school, go off to college, these days, if you don't have a master's degree, it's pretty tough. You can have a BA, it's okay, but master's says I'm a little bit different. I worked really hard academically, and I want to get a good job. You know, I want to do well. Because let's face it, how many are going to make the NBA, right? Every kid wants to, but if you have your academics, you can never take that away from you. And I tell that to kids all the time. Hit your books, hit it, study, because it'll pay off in the long run. It really, really will. I'm telling you, especially with the girls. I mean, the girls, I have so many girls who 4.0s and good test scores, and I call the coach, oh, she's got a 4.0? Dan, I got her, you know. Guys tend to kind of, oh, okay, I'm gonna kind of cruise. It's no time to cruise it. It goes by pretty darn fast. It really goes by fast. Okay? Well, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you, Coach.
One last, I'm sorry.
No, no problem. Go ahead.
Could you share maybe something that you've seen out of these young ones from them?
Well, you'll individually, you'll get an evaluation, because I don't want to put anybody on the spot in terms of singling out, because there's so many dynamics to personnel, okay? I thought they did all well. You know, this group, she did extremely well for an 8th grader. And when I say extremely well, she stood out, not just with putting the ball up and scoring. There's dynamics there as a coach there, myself, see some dynamics she does that. There's some gift in her basketball knowledge that she probably doesn't even recognize, but someone showed her somewhere, somehow, she has some special gifts. The 3 young men, I thought they were all about the same. Coach, you work with the young ones pretty a little bit more for what I've seen. I thought they were pretty much on the same skill level. Give or take, one was good in one area, one was a little lacking in another area, but I think they were all about even in their abilities.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
They're just young. They gotta learn
Just
how
young.
to do things the right way. Obviously it's patience. Just let the game come to them. They see so much older people do it that they try to emulate that. Just find what they're good at now, and then work on the weaknesses as well.
right.
They worked hard when asked to. We'd stop them. Say, hey, is that as fast as you can go? They very honest. They say no, and they would do it right every time after that. So they were honestly a pleasure to work with. They listened, they tried to do what was asked of them, and now it's just taking that from here, and when they go to their own school or workouts, whatever they go play, to just try to keep recreating it.
And it's hard to measure. You know, when you're an eighth grader, we're going over stuff. Man, I get NBA guys in here. Same thing. NBA guys, big time college players, big time high school players. I'm asking an eighth grader to come out here and go 3 hours. Tough. Really, really tough. And have the capacity to play through my mistakes, play through my tiredness. That's asking too much at this age. So I commend them just on, wow, they got through it, you know. We had 3 kids not show up today. They have 3 older kids, but they didn't show up today. And I'm gonna tell you, if we sat down yesterday, I could tell you that those 3 kids would show up today. Been around a long time. And I'm not throwing them underneath the bus, but I'm saying the body language, the demeanor, as a college coach, pro coach, you can see, oh shoot, I don't need that. I'm better than this. This is not shucks. I want to go play AU. And that's great. But that same person will come a year or 2 from now and miss the ship and say, I wish I should have, could have. These kids came in just, quite honestly, I seen him do some things that the older kids couldn't do. All right? I seen her the same way. Why? Because they haven't picked up the bad habits yet. They haven't really been taught yet of, well, what's wrong, what's right. I'm just playing. I have fun with it. Okay? So when you see them come down and I give the direction, they get it and they do it. Well, with an older kid, I'm trying to break the old stuff and bring in the new stuff, and it's like tug of war. And that's what I felt yesterday. The other girl that was here yesterday, she had some nice size, but she just tore her Achilles. It's been a year or 2. This was tough on her. She was, okay, but I said, stick through it. I thought she had a nice size. But if you give up, there's nothing I can do about that, okay? I don't have too many kids that don't show the second down. That I could have pretty much, and then the older guy was kind of already done with high school, so he already had his mind made up. This is not for me. These are the little kids. Okay. I'm already out of high school. So it's kind of like, is this the right place for me? And to try to, really, they'll get an evaluation. It'll be a fair one based on their age. But they did some good things. Each one of them did something a little bit, Yesterday, he sat afterwards and went over with coach to work on some things. That's big for me. That shows me I'm willing to learn. I want to know. It was good. I put her against Maddie. She's in 8th grade. Maddie's a senior. She didn't give up, didn't whine, just get right through it. That's good stuff. That lets me know that, this is some hope down the line, And then you gotta look at the DNA kind of stuff, okay? Let's face it. It's dad, right? Your dad? Okay, but as coaches, this is what you do. You say, oh, Dad, got some nice size, Oh, she gonna fill out, she's gonna get a little taller. All these things. As coaches, we look at all that stuff. Oh, this your dad? Oh, okay, look at that. All that stuff you kind of figure out. And if dad's not there, mom's there, you ask mom, well, how big is dad? You just kind of go over those things to get a perspective of what you're gonna have. So, but it's been fun. It's been fun. I have a showcase, invitational tomorrow that'll start in LA. Okay. Unfortunately, it's not for girls. Okay. These are kids who've been traveling. They come in from all over and gravitate into this gym for 3 days. 3 hours first day, and then 8 and 8, 8 hours. You're more than welcome. I'm telling your parents are here, you're more than welcome. You have that, I am the director, and I can give that invite. If I don't know your particular situations, If you want it and you say, hey mom, let's get in the car and get up to California, you want to participate in something like that, you're invited because I'm saying you're invited. Because I think you can handle yourself. That's not a problem. Right? Because most of those kids are going to be 20, 21, 22, 23. That means the year they're going to graduate high school. The difference is, and if Coach Jordan's there, myself, I can manipulate the situation and put you in position to succeed. Because I know you. We're family now because I know you. Coach knows you. Hey man, I remember when you, okay, come on. I'm thinking ahead. Now, if you walk in there, it's a complete different stranger. He doesn't know for anybody, so you're standing there most of the day like this. That's why you have to be very careful about where you go. Those camps sound great. Okay, they sound great. Showcase camp, you got to do the best for that they don't get discouraged. You go out there, 30, 40 kids. Kid comes home and says, hey mom, I was just all day, nobody passes the ball. I know what I'm doing. Coach knows what he's doing as a college coach, so it makes it a little bit easier. Makes me a little bit easier. Okay? Hey, please, they got on me. If we can get the bottles when you walk out, it'd be great, okay?